you have your traditional weep system with the mud pan that's that thick, completely saturated with water. Here's your shower pan, goes underneath that. So we're pulling this out here, and that makes me want to gag. This is the corner of the shower pan here. This deep, dark hole. It's black. It smells like how it looks. Now, underneath here, there's a protective layer down, so when the guys are setting the shower, they don't puncture the pan, which the pan ultimately worked for long enough, but you pull this up, and keep in mind the shower looked fine from first sight. And then you pull out the tile, open this up, the curb is completely soaking wet. The drywall is paste. You look underneath the pan. There is absolutely no pre-slope, which means that the water is just sitting in this pan, not running to the drain as it should be, which, you know, there's a lot of showers out there today that are like that. They didn't cut the corner below the curb, which is good. They even used a homemade corner piece on top of your standard corner piece. That still didn't keep the water out. So these are some of the perils of the standard mortar bed shower system, where the water is going in the shower into the mortar bed and down the bottom of the weep holes in the drains. So, looking at this drain, see, what you need to have here is a system. This drain should have holes at the bottom of it here for the mud that's in all this, or for the water that's in all this mud to drain into. Now, those have been covered. So all these years, the water's been draining into this pan, filling the mud up, completely saturating it, and sitting here and rotting. So this is pretty nasty. I'm kind of disgusted with myself for not wearing gloves right now. There's where the weep hole should be. Can you get a close-up on that, Og? See, that's one of 3 holes. See that little jib right there? The hole in the black plastic? That's one of 3 holes that all the water in the shower should be draining into, which it obviously isn't, and it's completely closed. So that being said, this shower looked okay enough at first glance, and then you crack into it and you get, here, you're showing these, you get water creeping up. See, here's where our pan is. It's dry underneath, right? You see how it's dry there? It's wet there. So the pan's keeping the water out up to here, and from there up, it's just rotting. This is all wet, crumbling apart. This could be happening to your shower right now. So what we plan on doing is installing a surface waterproofing membrane when we rebuild this, which is going to keep the water out of the mud completely, and our membrane will be on top of our subsurface, and then we'll stack our tile right on top of the membrane. Okay, so we remove the drain, which was right here. We turn it upside down. Here's the 3 weep holes that water is supposed to percolate through. There's the thickness of your mud bed. Weep holes are there. Santa Barbara hard water closes those up pretty quick. And then you have a pool inside your shower. And then over time it causes mold, nasty smelling nastiness, even out on the curb here.
So just real quick, I want to show you how the new system, we're right in the middle of building it, how the new system is going to work. We have our mud bed, our new mud bed already set. We demoed out the old drain. We put in our new drain that's set up for a surface waterproofing membrane here. Now what we're going to do is today we're going to put our liner down on top of our mud bed. Now our tile is going to go down directly on top of this. So now we're going to have a surface waterproofing membrane rather than the liner that was beneath the mud, making it so it would hold all that water. Okay, so what we have here is a completely waterproof shower. We demoed everything out. We rebuilt it with using Schluter Curdy board and the Curdy band, and floated over our own mud bed on the shower pan. We put in a new drain. It's the Schluter Curdy drain, which is a surface waterproofing drain made for this system. Now, the way it works is we set tile right on top of this, and then it will dry out in between use. So there's no water saturating the mortar bed. Here, you want to look at these. What this is just a sample piece of the drain. This is the drain that we have in there. The tile goes right to the edge here. Our membrane is on top here, so the water goes right down there. And this is the one we demoed out with the clogged weep holes. Now, the drain is actually right there. This is how much mud the water saturates and has to get through these holes. So basically, that's what you're looking at, the two differences. And the pan, the membrane that goes underneath the mud here goes underneath this, and you clamp it down to the second part of the drain. So there's the difference in the drains. Now, that's it for what we got here, and we'll be back with a finished product. What we have here is the finished product. You know, we got some porcelain on the walls. We have some stone travertine 1x1 on the floor with our Schluter drain in here. You know, it's all going to drain down, go down the drain. There's no weep holes. This shower is going to dry off in between use. We have our channel in here. We're going to get our glass guy in here pretty soon. Utilizing the Schluter systems, we now get a 10-year manufacturer warranty. Should anything happen in this shower in the next 10 years, they will take care of everything, labor, materials, all of that. So that's how we transformed the shower. People in Santa Barbara, Ventura counties, you know, I hope you guys compare apples to apples when you're getting quotes for stuff like this. Make sure that your tile contractor uses the quality products and utilizes their warranties. So we just wanted to put that out there, and should you feel like it, check out our website, and we have some finished pictures. And then if you click on our Facebook link, there's, you know, a bunch of progress pics and you know, previous projects that we finished, and some pretty cool stuff on there. So thank you for transforming this bathroom with us.